Hey folks, today with the little ones we worked on a particular technique which was the L kick, trying to help the children learn to put their body in the right position and learn how to approach the ball. Quite simply I had the help of my little assistants here, my little stands, very similar to the ones they might use something for karate work. Quite simply I was teaching the kids to first learn how to use that L shape, making their foot go straight, flat up against the wall. So you've got one that can go down low, then they've got another one that can go up high. The coach would usually probably hold here so there's a bit of weight, and the player gets to learn to use their body technique to learn to turn their shape. And then we worked on one step further, was where they learned to step back, one step, and then come in and approach the ball. So they learned to address the ball properly, using that flat part of the foot. And by teaching them this technique, helped them to learn balance, helped them to learn to also use that position to help control the ball when the ball comes to them, or if they need to pass the ball. And by doing low and high, they learned to adjust their body and learned a bit of extra balance. And that worked really, really well. After that, I ended up introducing the ball and the sock and got them to actually feel what it was like with the ball. And as the ball was going backwards, they were taking a step back. As the ball was coming, they were coming in and stepping into the ball and learning that technique of approaching the ball. And it worked really well, because when they started to play the game a bit later on, the children were learning to be more confident on getting their body positioning right, learning to pass the ball, lifting their heads up, so they're all balanced properly, and it worked out really well. And the game started to flow from end to end, and these are 4 or 5-year-old children, and they started to get some movement happening, which is really fantastic to see. Next week we'll work on some extra passing and some goal shooting, because they had plenty of chances they couldn't score, but the hard part was getting the ball there. Next week they'll learn how to score and more. So until next time, we'll see you then. Ciao.